I'm Chuck Ross, and I'm here with this week's VL Seed. Many years ago when I was in the middle of my teaching career, our principal shared something called the 7 Norms of Collaboration. Maybe some of you have seen that before. While the ideas presented, they were all good, there was kind of one that stood out to me more than the rest. And it happens to be the one that I think that people overlook often, and myself included. And it's called assuming positive intentions. Now, I know just a few weeks ago that I shared one of the 4 agreements as don't make assumptions. So just hear me out on this, okay? The idea behind assuming positive intentions means that when somebody does or says something, we make an assumption that they genuinely mean to do a good job and help the organization with their actions or comments. Now, this can be really difficult, especially when the actions or words do in fact have a negative impact on the company or the culture. Impact is a reality that we have to live with in our daily lives, both inside of and outside of work. It's also just difficult to assume positive intentions when a person is offering an opinion that's completely opposite from yours. You may truly believe that your idea for managing a project is right and theirs is ludicrous and that it would hurt the company, right? Now, you can still think that while concurrently acknowledging that their intent is to do what's best for the company, even if you don't like their idea. Now, I believe that assuming positive intentions is a way for us to kind of check in with our own thoughts. If we think somebody did something purposeful to undermine our team's success, that's going to result in a lack of trust for that person. And their future actions will be seen in a critical light. Ironically, in that case, your thoughts and actions may have a negative impact on team culture, okay, as you are judging them on what they did to the team or to the company. You may have meant well, but it might have a negative impact. So, assuming positive intentions, it allows us to deal with negative impacts in a positive way. The person meant well, but the result was less than acceptable. They're going to learn from their mistakes, and our team's going to be better for it. Assuming positive intentions just means that the team will continue to see each other in a positive light as they face challenges and grow. So maybe in terms of the 4 agreements, maybe we can change it to say, don't assume negative intentions. I think that might work. So here we go. I have some questions for you. First of all, a really important question. How difficult is it for you to separate intention from impact? Okay? Or intention from outcome. And does this change dependent on your surroundings? If you're at home, work, out with friends? And how might you use this idea to help your team be successful? This idea of assuming positive intentions. That's it for this week's VLC. Have a great week. Be well. I'll see you next week.